How do I access benefit account reports? Managing your employees' benefit accounts is easy when you have the information you need readily available. Through the Employer Portal, you can access this information through a number of on-demand reports to give you a complete picture across all accounts. To generate a report, use the System Navigator to drop down and select Reports and then Request. There are many reports available classified by enrollees, settlement, or HSA administration. Let's look at an enrollee report. All available reports will be listed alongside a description. Let's review the Enrollee Account Balance Report. This report is most useful for employers offering non-HSA plan types. It's used to review use by plan, to obtain employee elections, to view balances, and to see FSA forfeiture balances, as well as any amounts due by participants back to the plan for non-substantiated transactions. It is also a great report to get an end-of-year summary of an employee's overall account use. Employers can use this information to file Form 5500 and review overall plan utilization for future year planning. To generate the report, simply select the plan year and, for the most current information, leave today's date. In some cases, you may want to include optional fields. Most reports can be generated as a PDF, Excel file, or CSV. Once you have finished customizing your report query, click the Generate button. A note at the top of the screen will appear to confirm the report was generated. To retrieve the report, navigate to Reports within the System Navigator and click the Result drop-down to select View Reports. Here you will see any reports you've generated, with the most recent at the top. To download the report, click on its name. Once the report is downloaded and opened, you will see annual elections, disbursements, available balance, and amount due. Now let's review a few other most commonly used reports. The Employer Account Reconciliation Report, found in the Settlement section, helps you to reconcile applicable claim and card activity by giving you the total daily amount that has been pulled from your account to pay claims or card swipes. To generate the report, select the start and end dates you would like the report to pull from. It is best to add an additional 10 to 15 days before and after the period you are trying to reconcile to ensure all transactions appear. For example, if you want to reconcile the month of May, choose April 15th as the start date and June 15th as the end date. Click Generate and retrieve the report. The most important columns to look at in this report are the transaction date, total debits, and deposit amount. Let's say that you are trying to reconcile a total of $1,800 in May. You'll see that from April 23rd to May 21st, the total debits equal $1,800. If you want to see individual claim details around these amounts, you can pull the Employer Disbursements Report, also located under Settlements. This report is used to see claim detail on most non-HSA plans. This report details each claim or debit card swipe, including the date, amount, employee, and plan. It does not contain provider descriptions. You typically won't be able to use this report for crossover claims. To generate this report, select the start and end date, plan year, and optional columns you may want to see. Use the start and end dates from your Employer Account Reconciliation Report. In this case, we would choose April 23rd to May 21st, since those were the date ranges we want to reconcile from the Employer Account Reconciliation Report. Once the report is generated, you'll see the individual claim details in the report showing the settlement date, employee, amount, and plan ID. The last report section within the System Navigator is HSA Administration. It provides a robust set of reports to help manage the life cycle of HSAs. The life cycle includes enrollment, funding, and terminated employees, as well as insight into how your group is performing. Let's start with the HSA Account Details Report. This report can be used to view whether the bank has successfully opened an applicant's HSA or if pending information is needed to open the account. If you allow direct deposit contributions, you can also use this report to obtain bank account numbers. Just like the other reports, you can customize your filters if you choose. Once the report is generated, you can see if an HSA account is open by looking at the account number and account open date columns. If these columns are filled in, it means these accounts are open. Another common HSA report is the HSA Funded Contributions Report. This report is great to verify successfully processed payroll contributions against those that were not. This report only reflects ACH pull methods, such as Contribution Manager. However, if you process contributions via direct deposit, use the HSA Payroll Reconciliation Report instead. Let's take a closer look at the HSA Funded Contributions Report. Contributions will only post to open and active HSAs. This report will show you, by payroll date, successfully processed contributions and reasons for those that did not. As with previous reports, there are filters for customization. From the Product Partner drop-down, you will select the name of your custodian bank. If you select the wrong custodian, no data will be returned. Once you have generated the report, you will see columns for contribution status and errors. In this report, all of the contributions were successful. Let's review what we've learned. To generate a report, navigate to the 3 lines in the upper left corner of the System Navigator and select the drop-down Reports, then Request. Determine which type of report you want to generate and select the report from that page. To retrieve your report, select Reports, Result, and View Reports. Click on the desired report. For non-HSA plans, we recommend running the Enrollee Account Balance Report monthly and running settlement reports at the frequency your finance team requires. For HSA plans, we recommend running reports as part of each payroll process. As you can see, it's very easy to generate and retrieve a report with real-time information to help you better manage your employees' benefit accounts. It's easy.